Welcome to Pashupatinath, where myth, history, and life meet. What if a place existed where gods once walked, kings built temples, and death itself was seen not as an end, but a liberation? On the banks of the Bagmati River, in the heart of Kathmandu, stands Pashupatinath, Nepal's most sacred Hindu temple and one of the most important shrines dedicated to. For centuries, this site has been a place where mythology and history overlap, where life and death coexist, and where faith has shaped both culture and identity. To understand Pashupatinath is to journey through legend, time, and living tradition. According to ancient texts and dynastic chronicles, including the Gopal dynasty records, Himwe Khanda, and Basabanzawali, Lord Shiva took the form of Pashupati, the lord of all living beings. The Skanda Purana describes this site as one of Shiva's most sacred abodes, granting liberation to those who worship or die here. Though scriptures and stories vary, they all point to one undeniable truth. The idol, the Shiva Linga, is the reason for Pashupatinath Temple's existence. While mythology offers diverse narratives, historical evidence provides the earliest material record. Some historians claim the temple was built by the Ghats, while others argue it was constructed during the Licchavi period. Archaeology places it in time without dismissing faith. Inscriptions suggest that the temple was first constructed as a 5-story structure by Licchavi king Supuspadev, 409. Although worship of Lord Shiva and his linga predates this, King Supuspadev gave it the temple form, and his son performed the golden bath ritual for the idol. For nearly 1,000 years, the temple remained unchanged. Major developments began under King Shivdev II, who replaced the iron trident with copper and issued coins engraved with Lord Shiva and Pashupatinath. In 1351 BS, under the 4th Malla king Anantamala, copper was replaced with gold. Lands were donated, and nearby temples and monasteries were constructed. By 1406 BS, the number of devotees and temples had grown significantly. However, devastation struck when Sultan Shamsuddin of Bengal invaded Kathmandu, looting the temple, breaking the sacred linga into 3 pieces, and covering the valley in smoke and ashes. In 1417 BS, Minister Jai Singh Ram led the reconstruction, transforming the temple into a 3-story structure and restoring the linga into its present Chaturmukhi form. He also enforced restrictions barring non-Hindus and foreigners from entering the temple. In 1670 BS, Queen Ganga of Kantipur installed the first golden pinnacle. Subsequent kings maintained the temple, installed idols, and cared for its structure. Queen Regent Riddhi Lakshmi rebuilt the temple in a 2-story, 24-meter pagoda-style structure, removing the golden pinnacle, which was later replaced by King Bhupalendra Malla in 1754 B. SD. During the Shah era, kings enhanced the temple with silver and gold-plated doors and renovated pathways. In 1981 BS, King Tribhuvan replaced the second bronze pinnacle with a golden one, using 1,620 tola of gold. Daily rituals at Pashupatinath follow agamic Shaiva traditions. The chief priests, known as Bhata, are South Indian Brahmins, a tradition maintained for centuries. Entry to the inner sanctum remains restricted to Hindus, preserving ritual continuity. Beside the temple lies Arya Ghat, one of Nepal's most sacred cremation grounds. Here, death is not feared but accepted. Hindu belief holds that cremation at Pashupatinath grants moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. This makes Pashupatinath both a place of worship and a gateway to spiritual release. In 1979, Pashupatinath was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its cultural and historical importance. Despite pollution, overcrowding, and conservation challenges, it remains a vibrant center of faith and devotion. Pashupatinath is where mythology lives alongside history, where life and death share the same sacred ground. On the banks of the Bagmati, the story continues, as it has for centuries.